Hello guys, I'm Spicy Bill, and today I'm actually reworking one of my first Gunpla kit that I built on this channel. This one here is a high-grade universal sensory camper, and yeah, I'm actually kind of disturbed how this thing's looking because it turns out there were still a lot of nubs on this kit and a lot of stuff that were not panel line. I actually built this kit using just straight build using nippers. And I did paint some of the parts, but yeah, it's just really not up to my standard. So I am going to make it a little bit better today by putting some extra work into it. So right here, I'm panel lining the inside of the verniers, or thrusters, right there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to clean that up a little bit. There we go. Let me grab a Q-tip. Go in there. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, so yeah, I was working on cleaning up some of my friend's collection, and I'm actually kind of inspired by his perfectionism. Basically, all his figures are handpicked from the stores. He put in a lot of time to create a perfect collection. So I was like, yeah, if I'm gonna display like my Gunpla, I want my Gunpla to look, presentable. So, yeah, and I was actually gonna put the camper on the shelf, and then I realized, wow, what the heck? It's got nubs and everything. That's definitely not acceptable. Look at that. There's all these nubs on this hand right here. That is not good. And the weapon isn't even panel lined. Wow, that is disappointing. Okay, so yeah, it's probably better to do this when the parts is not on, when it's not all assembled. But hey, I think I can do this. Maybe not the hand. This hand I still need to disassemble. Look, there's a giant nub right here. That is not good. Yep, there we go. I think that's looking a lot better. I think this hand cover isn't really that bad. Okay, yeah, there's a humongous nub here. Man, I can't believe I have a kit in my collection that is straight built using nippers. And these are not like good quality nippers either. I think this one was built using the $2 Walmart nippers. Yeah, that is not good. Right here, there's a humongous nub. Alright, and look at this shotgun. Wow. This is definitely not my, this is like, I'm actually kind of ashamed of this one. This is definitely not my current workmanship's level. Not even close. Holy shit. Nub City. I probably have to sand this thing. Yeah, I probably do. No sanding, just straight up, straight build using nippers. You know what I learned? If you have a gut hand, it's actually it can come in very handy because apparently I've seen a few kits built using gut hand, And I mean, the nub is still gonna be there, but it's actually doesn't look super terrible. Yeah. So if you're not into like using knives into cleaning up the parts, God hand is a good option. Of course, it's gonna cost you like $60, and they're very easy to break. Do not ever drop a God hand. Most likely, you'll just throw away like $60. Once the tip is bent, you are very screwed. So always keep your God hands very well stored. But they are actually really, really good, especially if you're building real grade kits. In fact, I might actually just get a pair of God hands just for real grade kits because they're so small. Sometimes you can actually just get away with straight building it. Some of the parts like nobody can see. Yeah, you can just probably just cut it off using a God hand. But you didn't hear it from me. I'm just rambling. Okay, so this shotgun is actually really cool. This is actually one of my favorite weapons from the Xeon arsenal. This is a pump action shotgun. It's also used by the free mass production type, so this is definitely really nice. So, and I'm also going to show you guys a very neat trick that I learned over the years when it comes to, covering up some of these nubs. Because, yeah, there's a very quick trick that you can do to hide the nubs. It's not the best thing anybody can do, but if you have to hide it, if you're going to just like display it, you don't want to go through the whole process of like repainting it and stuff like that. There's a quick thing you can do using the Gunpla panel lining marker, and then most people can't really tell unless they get up really close to the kit. Alright, so here we have the other side here. Alright, so you see this nub here, this part that's been whitened. You just take a little bit of the Gundam marker, and you just feel it, and then you rub it in. It kind of works. Just a little bit. That, and then you just rub it in there. If someone go up really close, they can see that there's some, it kind of look like weathering, but it's not. It's just Gundam marker. Yeah, like that. That's a neat little trick right here. Yeah, it's still probably a better idea that if you go back in there and then repaint it, but there we go. That's not terrible. Although being lazy is terrible. So that's the lazy way to do it. So do it if you want to do it. Okay, let's go ahead and connect the hand right here. I don't usually panel line the hands, so that doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna leave it like that. There we go. That's pretty cool. Actually, I'm not even gonna use this version. This thing is gonna stay on the backpack. I have another one I need to work on. Okay, let's see what else I messed up. So you can see the torso right here. I'm not gonna do the whole video on this thing. I'm just gonna cover some parts I missed. So yeah, you can see right here there are nubs right here on the torso. This project's gonna take a little bit longer because it's kind of me restoring this kit. Okay. This would have been a lot easier if I did this while the kit was being assembled. Once the kit is assembled, it's a little bit more annoying to do. Okay, and right here, this needs to be panel lined. This needs to be panel lined. If it gets like super messy, just take a Q-tip and go in there and clean it up. Yeah, most of the details are still gonna be there. It's not gonna like. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go a little lazy right here, make it look like it's weathering. Stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, I think that looks alright. Here. Bring out the details. There. There we go. That looks good. I painted this kit, but I did not properly panel lined it. That's the disappointing part, actually. There we go, right here. Power cables. And let's go ahead and panel line this. Yeah, I can see like the major differences between having after years of experience, and this is how it looks like when I was a noob. That's a huge difference. Alright guys, sorry for the interruption. Let's go ahead and continue getting rid of some of these nubs on this kit. Yep, you can see there's still quite a bit of residue. Luckily for this kind of this color of plastic, the nubs are significantly less visible once you just do some minor cleaning on it. If it's like a darker plastic, the nubs are gonna be very, very visible. And that's gonna require probably some sanding and some painting if you want it to look perfect. Okay, there we go. One more here. And I noticed I did not panel line the bottom of the feet. This is actually a very bad habit that I used to do when it comes to building Gunpla. I never panel line the bottom of the feet because I think nobody's gonna see it. Well, somebody's gonna see it. I'm gonna see it. So let's go ahead and do that. Believe it or not, the Kampfer is actually one of my favorite kits. I did got rid of the amazing Kampfer, so I'm just keeping the HG Kampfer because I kind of give up on all the the more kiddish Gunpla kits, especially stuff on build fighters and build divers. I kind of just give up because I find those series are just made, geared toward kids. Stuff like that. Of course, it's not popular in North America, so it's fine. But yeah, it's still like a kids series, so I kind of don't like that. Build fighters though is actually a little bit, seem just a little bit more mature than build divers. And yeah, I'm not gonna comment anymore on build divers because some people are actually gonna just rage over it. So, I mean, they do have some nice kits from that series, but yeah, overall the series is just super blah. Okay, so there we go, fully panel lined. And let's go ahead and hide that mark right there. Oh, and this part right here, this could benefit from panel lining. I think I might have to put some water slide decals on this kit too. Yeah, ooh, that is not looking pretty. Let's go ahead and hide that a little bit. There we go. That's better. That's much better actually. Okay, then right here. I actually stockpile these Gundam markers. I have like 6 of these, so I most likely will never run out. Considering that I'm only building like maybe 1 or 2 kits a month, yeah, I'm probably not gonna run out for a long time. Okay, here we go. Also, I have a problem. I don't have any editing software, so whenever I need to edit like video, I have to get some of my friends to help me out. I have to go use their program, something like that. I know there's a program on Windows called Windows Movie Maker or something like that, but it really sucks. It really sucks. So yeah, I kind of don't want to be using that program. It crashes my computer all the time. And some of the video that I use to edit doesn't even process. So it's very I don't think it's even considered a professional program. It's like one of those like packaging software that is free to use. Okay, so the legs here actually require quite a bit of work. I think it's probably a good idea if I take this thing apart. Boy, this is this is why you should pay attention. This is why you shouldn't get super lazy when building Gunpla. I don't know what I was thinking when I was building this kit. So this part outside is actually a separate part. So that's gonna be a pain in the butt. And I don't have a part separator. But yeah, this thing has to be completely disassembled. Here's another trick. You can stick a blade in there and then wiggle it a little bit, see if it will open up. But then you also run the risk of gouging the plastic, so that's not really a good idea. You can see there's a nut right there. That's not good. Oh, well, that's nice. It actually came off. Okay, so yeah, that is lazy right there. This is a super huge nub too. Damn. I was actually thinking about just buying another camper and then just build it the right way this the second time around, but yeah, I don't really want to spend too much money these days. That's a humongous nub right there. Boy, oh boy. There we go. I think that's somewhat nice and clean. And we have a nub right here. Oh boy, this thing is gonna be difficult. There's a nub right there on this joint part. Well, actually, it wasn't too bad. There's another one right here. Yeah, once I took the leg armor part off, seems a little bit easier. This is definitely not something I recommend you do. Anybody be doing. It's always a better idea to clean up your nubs prior to assembly. Okay, so there we go. Just gonna panel line that real quick. Yeah, this part can use panel line too. Again, I'm doing like the lazy trick where I just cover the mark using Gunpla marker and then wipe it off with my finger. It kind of covers it, but it's like it's like the laziest possible way to do it. There we go. Panel like this. Panel like this. And probably a good idea to panel line the inside of this part that I painted. That's definitely looking better. This right here is actually a sticker, but I see another nope. Yeah, that's definitely looking nicer. Okay, let's go ahead and attach the feet. There we go. So here's one leg, and here's how this leg looked like when it wasn't properly built. You can see all the nubs right there. You can see the nub right there. Yeah. Let's see. There's actually some more right here on the back. Try to clean that up a little bit more. I'll probably do the rest off screen. It's gonna take a little while. Oh boy, there's one right here. There's still another one right here. Yeah, I think we're good. That's not bad. Okay, and then there's some parts right here that needs to be cleaned. This part is like inside the leg. I thought nobody's going to see it, but no, these people are still going to be able to see it. If I can see it, somebody else is going to be able to see it. Okay. So there we go right here. Pound like that. This is actually the beam saber, supposedly where the beam saber pops out. Of course, it's not a present on the actual model kit, the Gunpla, but on the robot Damashi, you can stick a beam saber hilt into that part. So that's actually very nice. Okay, and oh, okay. So that's how it's supposed to be attached. I didn't realize that. And look, there's nubs on the thruster belt too. That's definitely not good. Okay, so we have the thruster belt that goes here like that. Whoops, what the heck did I do? think this is actually attached this way. Yeah. That looks really bad. Okay, so that's that. Let's go ahead and reattach this. And there, like so. Oh boy. Yeah, there is Noobs. Now the nubs on these thruster belts are probably like the worst to clean off. You just have to be patient with these. Yeah, otherwise it's just gonna look very messy. Okay, I think that looks very, very nice. Yeah, I can definitely display this now after I put some water slide decals on it. There we go. There's the shotgun. There we go. Okay, and let's go ahead and continue working on the torso. You can see I got super lazy in there. There's a huge nub right there, but then you know those are on the inside, so I guess I'm not even gonna bother this with that. There we go. And let's go ahead. Okay. Let's see what else is there to do on this one. This part right here can use some panel lining. Right there, like that. That's looking okay. Let's see what's going on with the head. Yeah, the head could be panel lined too. Right there, especially around this part. Right here. Around the Vulcans. This is actually a very, very unique looking mobile suit. It's probably like one of well, I mean, there's only one version of it. Supposedly there are other variants. If you've seen the what's that, the Xenography, there's like a custom variant of the Kampfer that you can get by buying the figure, and then it comes with extra armor parts. There we go. I think that looks much better. There's a little nub right here on the back of the head piece. I think I did an okay job on the head. It really doesn't look all that awful, to be honest with you. Okay, so there's that. It's all nicely done, a lot nicer this time around. Let's go ahead and panel line around that part. Ah, that's looking nice. Let's go ahead and put that there. What's funny is you do have to paint these parts right there on the chest, so once you paint it, it's going to look a lot better. Okay, and then we have the backpack. Let's see if oh, there we go. There's a humongous nub right here. Alright, and panel line this section right there. It's a little circle around here, then you panel line. Another little circle right here. And let's see if I miss anything. Yeah, there's some nubs right here. Now that looks clean. Okay, there we go. And we also have these. Oh yeah. These are the clips for the bazooka. Clips, not like the magazine, the actual clip that holds the bazooka. Let's go hide this thing a little bit, rub that in. Let's go and connect it right here like that. There we go. Let's see, we have the, oh boy. And on the side, terrible. Oh, and on the bottom. And we have the cross piece right here. Let's see, what do I need to do here? Well, very obvious. This part needs to be panel lined. I should probably go back in there with paint and then just, fill it out. Instead of trying to fill this using the panel marker, because it's kind of like a waste of the marker trying to do that. But there we go. That isn't looking super terrible. There we go. Okay, then we take this part, stick it right there, like that. Then we pop this in there. Oops. Like that. Okay. That's looking pretty good. The head seems a little loose. I think I might have to redo the head volcans just a little bit later. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Okay, what else is there to do? I need to do the bazooka, I need to do this shoulder, I need to do this other leg, the whole other arm. And probably put on more decals on this kit. So, alright, I'll do all of that off screen, and once I'm done, I'll let you guys see Kampfer fixed up version. Yeah, even this clip here for the shotgun is just blah. There we go. This thing actually goes on the back of the this thing goes back here like that. Okay, well, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.